Shanghai Pudong ground, Emirates 338 Quebec Pasa, ready for pushback, requesting runway 17 left. Emirates 338 Quebec Pasa, hold position. Holding position, Emirates 338 Quebec Pasa.
Shanghai Pudong ground, Indonesia 442, request taxi to gate 73 at the Apron 7 Terminal 2.
Indonesia 442, taxi to Apron 7 Terminal 2 gate 73 via Foxtrot.
Taxiing to Apron 7 Terminal 2 gate 73 via Foxtrot, Indonesia 442. Shanghai Pudong ground, Speedbird 07 Super, ready for pushback with information Lima, requesting runway 16 right.
Shanghai Pudong ground, Air China 696, ready to taxi to runway 17 left with information Kilo. Shanghai Pudong ground, China Southern 968, ready to taxi. Speedbird 07 Super, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Speedbird 07 Super.
Shanghai Pudong ground, All Nippon 866, ready to taxi to runway 17 left with information Kilo. Air China 696, taxi to runway 35 right, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 35 right, Air China 696.
Shanghai Pudong ground, China Eastern 1280 heavy, request taxi to gate 119 at the Satellite Apron Satellite Terminal.
All Nippon 866, taxi to runway 35 right, contact tower when ready. Shanghai Pudong ground, Saudia 340 Hotel Zulu heavy, ready for pushback, requesting runway 17 left. Taxiing to runway 35 right, All Nippon 866. China Southern 968, taxi to runway 35 right, contact tower when ready. Shanghai Pudong ground, Vietnam Airlines 450, request taxi to gate 90. Shanghai Pudong ground, Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha, ready for pushback. Vietnam Airlines 450, taxi to Apron 7 Terminal 2. Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha, hold position. Holding position, Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha. Coriner 269 heavy, hold position. Holding position, Coriner 269 heavy. Shanghai Pudong ground, Emirates 338 Quebec Pasa, ready for pushback, requesting runway 17 left. Qatari 238 Papa Romeo, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Qatari 238 Papa Romeo.
Shanghai Pudong ground, China Eastern 5186, request taxi to gate 19 at the Apron 1 Terminal 1. Shanghai Pudong ground, Air China 935 heavy, ready to taxi to runway 17 left with information Kilo. Emirates 338 Quebec Pasa, pushback approved, tail to the south.
China Eastern 1280 heavy, request permission to cross runway 16 right.
Shanghai Pudong ground, Air Koryo 153, request taxi to gate 22 at the Apron 1 Terminal 1. Pushback approved, tail to the south, Emirates 338 Quebec Pasa. Stand by, Saudia 340 Hotel Zulu heavy. Air China 935 heavy, taxi to runway 35 right, contact tower when ready. China Eastern 5186, taxi to Apron 1 Terminal 1 gate 19, hold short of 17 left 35 right. China Eastern 1280 heavy, contact Shanghai Pudong Tower on 118.4. Taxiing to Apron 1 Terminal 1 gate 19, will hold short of 17 left 35 right, China Eastern 5186.
Contacting Shanghai Pudong Tower on 118.4, China Eastern 1280 heavy.
Taxiing to runway 35 right, Air China 935 heavy. Air Koryo 153, taxi to Apron 1 Terminal 1 gate 22. Taxiing to Apron 1 Terminal 1 gate 22, Air Koryo 153. I'm sorry, Air China 696. Stand by, Saudia 340 Hotel Zulu heavy.
Turkish 196, request frequency change.
Saudia 340 Hotel Zulu heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north. Coriner 269 heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north. Pushback approved, tail to the north. Saudia 340 Hotel Zulu heavy.
Shanghai Pudong ground, Speedbird 07 Super, ready to taxi to runway 16 right with information Lima.
Pushback approved. Tail to the north. Coriner 269 Heavy. Shanghai Pudong ground. Emirates 338 Quebec Papa, ready to taxi to runway 17 left.
Shanghai Pudong ground. Qatari 238 Papa Romeo, ready to taxi.
Air Koryo 153, request permission to cross runway 16 right. Speedbird 07 Super, runway 34 left. Taxi via Romeo 5, Foxtrot, Romeo 1, contact tower when ready. Stand by, Vietnam Airlines 450. Thank you, good day, Vietnam Airlines 450.
Taxiing to runway 34 left via Romeo 5, Foxtrot, Romeo 1, Speedbird 07 Super.
Qatari 238 Papa Romeo, runway 35 right. Taxi via Whiskey 1, Victor 2, Tango 2, contact tower when ready.
Shanghai Pudong ground. China Eastern 1280 Heavy, request taxi to gate 118 at the Satellite Apron Satellite Terminal.
Emirates 338 Quebec Papa, taxi to runway 35 right, contact tower when ready. China Eastern 5186, request permission to cross runway 17 left.
Shanghai Pudong ground. Emirates 1521, ready for pushback.
China Eastern 5186, hold short of runway 35 right. Hold short of runway 35 right, China Eastern 5186. Air China 3232, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Taxi to parking, Air China 3232. Air China 935 Heavy, give way to aircraft on your right. Air Koryo 153, request permission to cross runway 16 right. Give way to aircraft, Air China 935 Heavy. Turkish 0710, pushback approved.
I'm sorry, Speedbird 07 Super.
Emirates 1521, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Shanghai Pudong ground, Emirates 912 Super, ready for pushback.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Emirates 1521.
Emirates 912 Super, pushback approved, tail to the east.
Pushback approved, tail to the east, Emirates 912 Super.
China Eastern 1280 Heavy, taxi to Satellite Apron Satellite Terminal Gate 118.
Taxiing to Satellite Apron Satellite Terminal Gate 118. China Eastern 1280 Heavy.
Air Koryo 153, contact Shanghai Pudong Tower on 118.4. Shanghai Pudong ground, Coriner 269 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 35 right. Contacting Shanghai Pudong Tower on 118.4, Air Koryo 153. Coriner 269 Heavy, taxi to runway 35 right, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 3. Shanghai Pudong ground, Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha, ready for pushback. Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha, hold position. Holding position, Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha. Attention all aircraft, runway change is in progress.
Shanghai Pudong ground, Emirates 1521, ready to taxi.
Emirates 1521, taxi to runway 35. Shanghai Pudong ground, Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha, ready for pushback.
Taxiing to runway 35 right, Emirates 1521.
Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha, pushback approved, tail to the east. Pushback approved, tail to the east, Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha.
Shanghai Pudong ground, Philippines 3509, ready for pushback.
China Southern 2295, pushback approved, tail to the north. Philippines 3509, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, China Southern 2295.
Shanghai Pudong ground, Emirates 912 Super, ready to taxi.
Air China 935 Heavy, contact Shanghai Pudong Tower on 118.4. Stand by, China Eastern 5186. Emirates 912 Super, taxi to runway 35 right, contact tower when ready. Contacting Shanghai Pudong Tower on 118.4, Air China 935 Heavy.
Taxiing to runway 35 right, Emirates 912 Super. Pushback approved, tail to the north, Philippines 3509.
Shanghai Pudong ground. Saudia 340 Hotel Zulu Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 17 left. Saudia 340 Hotel Zulu Heavy, taxi to runway 35 right, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 35 right, Saudia 340 Hotel Zulu Heavy.
Shanghai Pudong ground. Emirates 303 Echo Kilo.
Shanghai Pudong ground, Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha, ready to taxi. Emirates 303 Echo Kilo Super, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Pushback approved. Tail to the north. Emirates 303 Echo Kilo Super. Thank you. Good day. Speedbird 07 Super.
Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha, taxi to runway 35 right, contact tower when ready. Taxi into runway 35 right, Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha.
Thank you. Good day. China Eastern 1280 Heavy.
Philippines 3509, taxi to runway 35 right, contact tower when ready.
Shanghai Pudong ground. China Southern 2295, ready to taxi.
Taxiing to runway 35 right, Philippines 3509.
Thank you. Good day. Emirates 1521.
China Southern 2295, taxi to runway 35 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 35 right. China Southern 2295.
Shanghai Pudong ground, November 1 heavy, ready for pushback. November 1 heavy, pushback approved, tail to the south. China Eastern 5186, request permission to cross runway 35 right. Pushback approved, tail to the south, November 1 heavy. China Eastern 5186, contact Shanghai Pudong Tower on 118.4. Contacting Shanghai Pudong Tower on 118.4, China Eastern 5186. China Southern 2295, give way to aircraft on your right.
Give way to aircraft. China Southern 2295.
Thank you, Saudia 340 Hotel Zulu Heavy. Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha, give way to aircraft on your left. Give way to aircraft, Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha.
Thank you, China Southern 2295. Shanghai Pudong ground, Fiji 2308, ready for pushback. Shanghai Pudong ground, Emirates 303 Echo Kilo Super, ready to taxi to runway 34 left.
Fiji 2308, pushback approved, tail to the south.
Pushback approved, tail to the south, Fiji 2308.
Emirates 303 Echo Kilo Super, runway 34 left, taxi via Romeo 5, Foxtrot, Romeo 1, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 34 left via Romeo 5, Foxtrot, Romeo 1, Emirates 303 Echo Kilo Super.
Shanghai Pudong ground, November 1 heavy, ready to taxi. November 1 heavy, taxi to runway 35 right, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 35 right, November 1 heavy.
Shanghai Pudong ground, Air China 450A, ready for pushback with information Lima, requesting runway 17 left.
Shanghai Pudong ground, Sierra Tango Sierra Delta November, ready for pushback with information Lima.
Air China 450A, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Air China 450A.
Sierra Tango Sierra Delta November, hold position.
Holding position, Sierra Tango Sierra Delta November.
Thank you, good day, Saudia 340 Hotel Zulu Heavy.
Shanghai Pudong ground, CG2308, ready to taxi.
Sierra Tango Sierra Delta November, pushback approved, tail to the south. Shanghai Pudong ground, China Eastern 1206, ready to pushback with information Lima, requesting runway 34 left.
Shanghai Pudong ground, Sierra Tango Sierra Delta November, ready for pushback with information Lima.
CG2308, taxi to runway 35 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 35 right, CG2308.
Sierra Tango Sierra Delta November, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Sierra Tango Sierra Delta November.
China Eastern 1206, pushback approved, tail to the north. Pushback approved, tail to the north, China Eastern 1206.
Shanghai Pudong ground, Sierra Tango Sierra Delta November, ready to taxi to runway 34 left with information Lima.
Shanghai Pudong ground, Air China 450A, ready to taxi to runway 17 left with information. taxi.
Thank you. Good day. Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha. Sierra Tango C. All Nippon 866, wind 060 at 11, runway 35 right, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 35 right, all Nippon 866. Air China 935 Heavy, contact Shanghai approach on 119.2. American 123, exit runway when able, hold short runway 35 right. Contacting Shanghai approach on 119.2, Air China 935 Heavy. Emirates 338 Quebec Papa, wind 060 at 11, runway 35 right, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 35 right, Emirates 338 Quebec Papa. Air Coast, American 123.
Shanghai Pudong Tower, Emirates 303 Echo Kilo Super, ready for departure at runway 34 left, departing left.
American 123, request permission to cross runway 35 right. Courier 269 Heavy, line up and wait runway 35 right. Line up and wait runway 35 right, Courier 269 Heavy. American 123, hold short of runway 35 right. Holding short runway 35 right, American 123. Emirates 303 Echo Kilo Super, wind 060 at 11, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 34 left, Emirates 303 Echo Kilo Super.
All Nippon 866, contact Shanghai approach on 119.2. Contacting Shanghai approach on 119.2, all Nippon 866. Shanghai Pudong Tower, China Southern 8885, inbound on the ILS runway 34 right with information Kilo. China Southern 8885, wind 060 at 11, number 1, runway 34 right, clear to land. Number 1, clear to land, runway 34 right, China Southern 8885. American 123, cross runway 35 right, please expedite. Crossing runway 35 right, American 123. Thank you, good day, American 123. American 123, contact Shanghai Pudong ground on 121.62. Contacting Shanghai Pudong ground on 121.62, American 123. Courier 269 Heavy, wind 060 at 11, runway 35 right, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 35 right, Courier 269 Heavy. Emirates 338 Quebec Papa, contact Shanghai approach on 119.2. Contacting Shanghai approach on 119.2, Emirates 338 Quebec Papa.
Shanghai Pudong Tower, Emirates 1521, ready for departure at runway 34 right, departing left.
Emirates 1521, wind 060 at 11, runway 35 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 35 right, Emirates 1521.
Emirates 338 Quebec Papa, contact Shanghai approach on 119.2.
Thank you, good day, Emirates 1521.
Emirates 303 Echo Kilo Super, contact Shanghai approach on 119.2.
Contacting Shanghai approach on 119.2, Emirates 303 Echo Kilo Super.
Saudia 340 Hotel Zulu Heavy, line up and wait runway 35 right. Line up and wait runway 35 right, Saudia 340 Hotel Zulu Heavy. Courier 269 Heavy, contact Shanghai approach on 119.2. Contacting Shanghai approach on 119.2, Courier 269 Heavy.
Shanghai Pudong Tower, China Southern 2295, ready for departure in sequence at runway 35 right, departing west.
China Southern 2295, hold short of runway 35 right.
Holding short runway 35 right, China Southern 2295.
Shanghai Pudong Tower, Alitalia 23 Super, inbound on the ILS runway 34 right. Alitalia 23 Super, wind 060 at 11, number 2, runway 34 right, clear to land. Number 2, clear to land. Runway 34 right. Alitalia 23 Super. Emirates 1521. Contact Shanghai approach on 119.2. Saudia 340 Hotel Zulu Heavy. Wind 060 at 11. Runway 35 right. Cleared for takeoff.
Contacting Shanghai approach on 119.2. Emirates 1521.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 35 right. Saudia 340 Hotel Zulu Heavy. Thank you. Good day. Saudia 340 Hotel Zulu Heavy. China Southern 8885. When able turn left. Cross runway 34 left and contact ground. China Southern 2295. Line up and wait runway 35 right.
Line up and wait runway 35 right. China Southern 2295.
Wilco. China Southern 8885.
Shanghai Pudong Tower. Sierra Tango Sierra Delta November. Ready for departure at runway 34 left. Departing north.
Shanghai Pudong Tower. Air India 1420. Inbound on the ILS runway 35 left with information kilo. Shanghai Pudong Tower. Air China 450A. Ready for departure in sequence.
Shanghai Pudong Tower. Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha. Ready for departure at runway 35 right. Departing. Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha. Line up and wait runway 35 right.
Shanghai Pudong Tower.
Line up and wait runway 35 right. Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha. Frequency change approved. Saudia 340 Hotel Zulu Heavy. Good day. Cargo King 334 Heavy. Wind 060 at 11. Number 1. Runway 34 right. Clear to land. Air India 1420. Wind 060 at 11. Number 1. Runway 35 left. Clear to land.
Number 1.
Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha. Wind 060 at 11. Runway 35 right. Cleared for takeoff. China Southern 2295. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved. China Southern 2295. Good day.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 35 right. Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha. Sierra Tango Sierra Delta November. Wind 060 at 11. Runway 34 left. Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 34 left. Sierra Tango Sierra Delta November.
Philippines 3509. Line up and wait runway 35 right.
Line up and wait runway 35 right. Philippines 3509.
Shanghai Pudong Tower. November 1 Heavy. Ready for departure in sequence at runway 35 right. Remaining in the pattern. November 1 Heavy. Hold short of runway 35 right. Air China 4508. Your number 4 for departure.
Roger. Air China 4508.
Holding short runway 35 right. November 1 Heavy. Philippines 3509. Wind 060 at 11. Runway 35 right. Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 35 right. Philippines 3509.
Sierra Tango Sierra Delta November. Contact Shanghai approach on Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha. Frequency change approved. Good day. Frequency change approved. Papa Kilo Golf India Alpha. Good day. Cargo King 334 Heavy. When able turn left. Cross runway 34 right and contact ground.
Wilco. Cargo King 334 Heavy. Thank you. Good day. Cargo King 334 Heavy.
November 1 Heavy. Wind 060 at 11. Runway 35 right. Cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 35 right. November 1 Heavy. Shanghai Pudong Tower. China Eastern 6709. Inbound on the ILS runway 34 right. Philippines 3509. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved. Philippines 3509. Good day.
Air India 1420. Exit runway when able. Hold short runway 35 right.
Shanghai Pudong Tower, all Nippon 6 Romeo Delta Heavy, inbound on the visual runway 34 right.
Wilco, Air India 1420.
Stand by, Cargo King 334 Heavy. Shanghai Pudong Tower, Air China 9 Quebec, Quebec Heavy is 7 nautical miles to the south at 2,100 feet, inbound for landing.
All Nippon 6 Romeo Delta Heavy, wind 060 at 11, number 1, runway 34 right, clear to land.
You're welcome, Libyan 113.
Fiji 2308, line up and wait runway 35 right. Air China 9 Quebec, Quebec Heavy, wind 060 at 11, number 1, runway 35 left, clear to land. China Eastern 6709, wind 060 at 11, number 2, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Number 1, clear to land, runway 34 right, all Nippon 6 Romeo Delta Heavy. Number 1, clear to land, runway 35 left, Air China 9 Quebec, Quebec Heavy.
Number 2, clear to land, runway 34 right, China Eastern 6709.
Shanghai Pudong Tower, Libyan 113 is 8 nautical miles to the south at 2,400 feet, inbound for landing with information Lima, requesting runway 35 left.
Fiji 2308, wind 060 at 11, runway 35 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 35 right, Fiji 2308.
All Nippon 6 Romeo Delta Heavy, exit runway when able, cross runway 34 left and contact ground, please expedite. Libyan 113, wind 060 at 11, number 2, runway 35 left, clear to land.
Wilco, all Nippon 6 Romeo Delta Heavy.
November 1 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day. Shanghai Pudong Tower, China Southern 591, inbound on the ILS runway 35 right. China Southern 591, collection, stand by. Frequency change approved November 1 Heavy, good day.
Number 2, clear to land, runway 35 left, Libyan 113.
Shanghai Pudong Tower, China Southern 591, inbound on the ILS runway 34 right. Air China 4508, line up and wait runway 35 right.
Line up and wait runway 35 right, Air China 4508.
Shanghai Pudong Tower, Bombardier 56 Whiskey is 10 nautical miles to the south at 3,000 feet, inbound for touch and go. Shanghai Pudong Tower, Bombardier 56 Whiskey is 10 nautical miles to the south at 3,000 feet, inbound for landing. Bombardier 56 Whiskey, wind 060 at 11, number 2, runway 35 left, clear to land. Number 2, clear to land, runway 35 left, Bombardier 56 Whiskey. China Southern 591, wind 060 at 11, number 2, runway 34 right, clear to land. All Nippon 6 Romeo Delta Heavy, frequency change approved, good day. All Nippon 6 Romeo Delta Heavy, disregard last message.
Shanghai Pudong Tower, Emirates 01, ready for departure at runway 35 right, remaining in the pattern.
Air India 1420, cross runway 35 right, please expedite.
Crossing runway 35 right, Air India 1420.
Emirates 01, hold short of runway 35 right.
Holding short runway 35 right, Emirates 01. All Nippon 6 Romeo Delta Heavy, request permission to cross runway 34 left.
Number 2, clear to land, runway 34 right, China Southern 591. All Nippon 6 Romeo Delta Heavy, you were already instructed to cross the runway.
Roger, all Nippon 6 Romeo Delta Heavy.
Shanghai Pudong Tower, Air China 9 Quebec, Quebec Heavy, hold short of runway 35 right. China Eastern 6709, when able turn left, cross runway 34 right and contact ground.
Holding short runway 35 right, Air China 9 Quebec, Quebec Heavy.
Air China 4508, wind 060 at 11, runway 35 right, cleared for takeoff. Air India 1420, contact Shanghai Pudong ground on 121.62. Seaford 904, wind 060 at 11, number 2, runway 35 left, clear to land.